I'm so glad you're here. My name is Esther, and I'm a Christian mom of 3, raising my kids in Canada. And I truly believe that we can raise godly children who love the Lord, are emotionally grounded, and who also thrive academically. If you're a mom who values faith, intentional parenting, and education, then you're in the right place. This space is for you. In this particular video, I was solo parenting because my husband had traveled for work. So just all the drama that's going on in the background, just listen to what I'm going to be telling you, because I believe it's something that every parent should hear. So it was a regular school afternoon. My daughter had just come home and she asked for a snack. I think it was an apple, so I was washing it and cutting it up for her or something like that. And out of nowhere, after giving her this apple, she says, "Thank you very much, mommy. Thank you. I love you even when you do things to upset me." I paused and I'm like, hold up, what's going on here? Like, is somebody pranking me? Where are the cameras? I just stared at her. And I'm like, "Mommy does things that upset you?" And she said, "Yes." I'm like, "Okay, I'm listening. Can you tell me what these things are?" She said, firstly, she feels upset when I don't let her do things by herself, like pick out the clothes she wants to wear or make breakfast by herself. And the second thing is when I don't let her watch some of the shows she likes because she doesn't understand why. In my head, I'm like, wait, you've been thinking about this? But also, I'm happy because it makes sense. She was trying to express that she wanted more independence and she didn't understand why I was making some of the decisions I was making. And that was the moment I realized that my child is not just listening to me, like she's processing it, she's paying attention, and she's giving me feedback. I'm raising an adult. I've always tried to discipline with love. I would tell my kids, "Mom is unhappy with this behavior, but it doesn't change how much I love you. Nothing you do can change that." And now she has turned that around and said to me the same thing. It was humbling. It made me pause and ask, am I really listening to her heart too? But I took it seriously and 2 of us discussed, and I told her I'll revisit what she's allowed to do on her own, especially now that she's growing. And with the shows, I realized that I was giving her the rules without any context. So I sat her down and explained that because I love her and she's my responsibility, I make decisions that are meant to protect her mind and spirit, even if she doesn't always understand them right away. And that's something we reiterate with our kids all the time, that at your age, my job is to keep you safe. Almost anything that mommy or daddy tells you is to keep you safe, like it's for your own good. Same as the commandments of God. Anything that the Bible asks us to do is for our own good. So we did discuss that. Like, she might not understand them all the time, but it comes from a place of love. Mommy and daddy love you, that's why they wouldn't let you do certain things. Although some of the shows I did go in depth and let her know this is the reason why I don't like you to watch these shows, or just plain it's not age appropriate for you. And that's when it clicked that our children are not just little bodies running around. They are a whole person. Their feelings are real, their voices matter, and how we speak to them becomes the way they learn to speak to themselves and even back to us. So here's what I'm learning. Love doesn't mean saying yes to everything, but love does mean taking time to explain, to adjust, and to listen. And honestly, that's one moment that my daughter reminded me that I'm not just raising a child, I'm raising a future woman of God. And she's already watching, already learning, already reflecting back the love she's been raised with. I was so humbled to have that kind of feedback from her. It's made me think so much that there are other things that she may be thinking of but hasn't even said yet. And some people may be wondering why my daughter was able to say that to me, or it's not because, at that time she was still 4. So it's not like because she was so grown or anything like that, but because we had made it a thing in our home that you can say how you feel at any point in time, as long as you do it respectfully. You might not always agree with what mommy and daddy tell you because you are a whole thinking being. in some situations, at least at this age, but you are allowed to communicate how you feel about something or what you think about something respectfully. So mama, if you've ever wondered whether the love, the parenting, intentional parenting, the godly foundation is making a difference, it is. You might not see all the fruit today, but it's taking roots. And if you're on this same journey of raising godly children, emotionally healthy, academically strong children, know that you're not alone. I would love to support and work with you. Let's do this together. If this story resonated with you, please like, comment, and share, and let me know, has your child ever surprised you with their with their words like that? I'd love to hear from you. Till we see in my next video. Bye.